Throw-in comes in, headed at the front post. And it's in! Hi guys, how's it going, and welcome back to another match day home vlog, if you like. I titled it match reaction because, you know, that's really what it is, isn't it? But today we faced Exeter away. I'll get into my thoughts going into the game in a minute, but Exeter, home side, obviously, home advantage. They come off the back of 2 wins in a row, beating Leyton Orient 4-0. And also Scunthorpe away 2-0, the same as us. They've won 3 out of their last 5, I do believe, one of which was a draw, so they're on very good form. They've got a bagsman in Matt J. He scored 4 from their last 2 games. Cracking little player. They've also got attacking threat from the likes of Ryan Bowman as well, who we were, you know, sort of in a way linked to on deadline day of January, but nothing came of it. Obviously, we go into this 4 wins out of our last 5, but obviously the loss against Mansfield, very disappointing. Very poor performance from the players as well. Don't know what happened that day. Definitely an off day. Same with the likes of when we played Barrow away and stuff like that. It's just a bad day at the office. You know, we're not playing the best football at the moment. My thoughts going into this, I'm not confident in the slightest. I'm going for a 2-0 to Exeter. Home advantage, good form, attacking threat. And if we defend anything like we defended on Tuesday night, we don't have a chance against these. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I'll put your score predictions on the screen from the Instagram story and the Twitter. And yeah, I'll see you for the team sheets. Alright, so the lineups have just been announced. This is how the home side line up. Very, very strong. Obviously, the likes of Collins, Randall, Matt J, Bowman. All fantastic players, and they're going to cause our weak defence problems. Obviously, you know, we're missing Boyle still. And you'll see how we line up defensive-wise any second now. But, yeah, very strong from Exeter. Garner on the bench as well. Obviously, Cheltenham. It'll be interesting to see if he does end up coming on. And this is how we are going to line up. Griffiths in goal, Long, Tozer, Freeston, Blair, Hussey, Connor Thomas, Liam Surkham, Finn Azaz, Sam Smith and George Lloyd. Obviously, May on the bench for George Lloyd. Now, personally, this squad just shows worrying signs. The defence, you know, the back 3 would usually be Tozer, Raglan and Boyle, and 2 of those obviously aren't playing. Raglan not even on the bench. He played poor during midweek, and it's clear that he's, you know, sustained too many injuries to be selected for this one. Chapman is back on the bench though. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting. I can't see us getting a win today. Like I said, I do think it'll be 2-0 to Exeter, and I think, you know, with that team, I think maybe Lloyd and Smith might work quite well, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'll see you for kick-off. Alright, so the game is about to kick off. It is now kicked off. We'll have to wait and see how this goes. Exeter already played long before, and it's headed forward by Surkham. Yeah, this one's going to be interesting. Well, 5 minutes in here, and we've been the dominant side, but there's a little score update now. Obviously, at the time of me recording this, Oldham have just gone 1-0 up against Cambridge. Absolutely massive. Kayla Dunn with the goal. Huge for us, and I wouldn't do us a favour. Now we need to win this game. And I'll tell you what, we've started off a better team. We've started off way better than against Mansfield. Freeston just took it on a little run up the pitch there. Played a little 1-2 with Hussey and carried on playing. Played it out to Smith, who couldn't quite find, I think it was Surkham on the edge of the box. But yeah, other than that, it's been quite quiet, but we've had the more possession, we've played the better football, and we look quite confident considering we've come off the back of a 3-1 loss. But yeah, pretty solid start. So we're now around 11 minutes in, and same pattern of football really. I think, I genuinely, so far anyway, Exeter seem to have not... Oh my goodness, sorry. Oldham have just gone 2-0 up against Cambridge. Kayla Dunn with another. Exeter just don't seem to have watched our highlights from Tuesday night, because they're giving us so much time on the ball. And I tell you what, We are using that time really well. I think this is the best start to a game we've had in the last 10 to 12 games maybe. We're passing it around, we're using the space, lots of movement from every single player off the ball. Freeston has started positively. Hussey's been fantastic. The link up between those two and Circum as well have been absolutely brilliant as Connor Thomas wins it back from Matt J with a fabulous tackle. Yeah, 13 minutes in, and we've started brilliantly, and I'm sure Exeter won't be happy with their start, but, you know, there's a long way to go. But, you know, if we can get the first goal, that is going to be key. Just 2 minutes later in the 41st minute, we have another corner. Oh, no, we don't. Wait. So the linesman has flagged for a corner, but the referee's given a goal kick. Very interesting. Oh my goodness, and Carlisle are winning 2-0. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Very interesting scoreline there. Yeah, that was interesting. Apologies, a bit of a false alarm there. I saw the linesman's flag go to flag for a corner, and in the end, the referee has given a goal kick. But yeah, we're 42 minutes in. As Exeter have the ball in our box, but I think Bowman is offside. He's not. He wasn't. I'm getting things ridiculously wrong here. Bowman has just had a really good chance there for Exeter. He looked offside when the pass was played, and Tozer's just made a really good block there. But yeah, very interesting chain of events there. Exeter have a corner. It's played short to number 3. It's a heavy pass back out to Matt J. Played long by Matt J. It's a good ball. Randall looked offside there, but we're still playing. No, that one was given offside. That one was... Oh, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. We're 42.5 minutes in and there's still no. We've got some nice football here. Azaz plays it into Lloyd. Lloyd turns his man and he's beaten to it by number 34. And it's gone back up to Circum. Circum back up to Blair. Blair to cross it in. Is that a corner? I think it came off Sparks, and it's a corner ball to Cheltenham. Very big chance there. If Lloyd could have beaten the defender to the ball there, that definitely would have been a goal into the far corner. We know what Lloydie's like with his finishing. He doesn't miss from there. But yeah, with 30 seconds left of the half, with added time, we're not going to play it short again. We're going to whip it in like we did before, like Freeston when he got his head to it. Can we bury this one in? On the stroke of half time, this would be absolutely fantastic. Hussey steps up for it. It's whipped in. It's a great ball in to the back post. Headed away by Randall, I do believe. Tozer has the ball. Takes it around Randall. And he's still going. And I don't know what happened there. But yeah, it's half time. Exeter 0, Cheltenham 0. My thoughts... Decent enough for football. I think there was, a couple slip-ups on occasions, but considering the difference in conditions throughout the half, I thought that was a pretty strong performance from us. I think we had, our fair share of chances, so did Exeter, and neither of us took them. And hopefully that's not the story of the second half, because if so, we've gone from 5-3 at our place to 0-0 at their place. So we don't want another 0-0. We'll take a point, but the way we've played today, we've been absolutely brilliant. And, yes, there's been the odd step up, like I say. You can't be perfect at the back, especially when you've only got one of your regular centre-backs playing. So, I'm very happy with the way we've played. I think we were probably unlucky not to get, a clear-cut chance. Chance of the half, probably Freeston's header going just over the crossbar. That's probably for both sides. For the half as a whole. But yeah, decent half. And yeah, I'll catch you for the second half. So the second half is about to kick off. And May has replaced George Lloyd. Obviously, he picked up a little bit of a head injury in his 50-50 in the first half. But we get back underway here at St James's Park. And it is still 0-0. Hopefully, we can find the breakthrough. Now, yet again, we've started off the second half very strongly. Just like the first half. We're in the 58th minute. And before this... Yeah, we played the better football. Chance for both sides. But here we have a corner. Hussey's going to step up to cross it in. It's quite low. Yeah, then nothing's come of that. Just crept into the 60th minute now. And Tozer is lining up a long throw in. It's thrown in. It's a good throw. It's bouncing around. It's gone to the edge of the box. Circum controls well. Back out to Tozer. And it's crossed into a busy penalty area. And 3 players have gone to head that and they've all missed it. We're now in the 81st minute. The conditions are getting even worse now. But it's a long throw in for us. Ooh, that's bounced around a bit there. That we're heading out for a corner. But it's an interesting clearance from Exeter that almost, due to the wind, seemed like quite a good pass forward if it didn't have quite as much on it. But it's cleared back forward by Griffiths. Terrible pass. Straight to their man. And it's getting to the stage of the game now where it's starting to get sloppy from both sides, I think, at the end of the day. Whatever side can keep some quality in these latter stages, and we've just hoofed off the pitch with Griffiths, imagine my shock. Whoever has the better quality in these last 8 minutes and however long is added on, and if they can take a chance, whoever that side is, at the end of the day, they'll get the winner. Simple as. Williams is being subbed on in place of Sam Smith. I mean, if you want to see the reaction, you can go over to Twitter and look for our fans' reaction to that. Interesting from Michael Duff, but we never know. He has the ball now, to be fair, and he's had a heavy touch and given them the ball, and they've just hoofed it back to us, to be fair, but yeah, there we are. We're in the 88th minute, 0-0. I can see this ending 0-0. It's unfortunate because I think in a lot of areas of this game, we've been the better team. We've definitely had some very big chances, and yet again, we haven't been able to take them. Point on the road against Exeter, especially in these conditions, it's not bad at all, but we lose our top spot, but that's not what matters at the moment. What matters is that we're grinding out every single game in hand, because we've got some difficult games coming up, with the likes of Carlisle and Tranmere as well. We need to start regularly picking up these 3 points and not going on this odd patch of, draw, 0-0, loss, and then go back on our good run. We need to keep a consistent good run, like we thought we'd go on when we'd won 4 on the trot. But yeah, we're heading into the 89th minute now, and it's still 0-0. Right, we've got a long throw in here. The referee has held up something. I think it's just the fact that there's probably pushing and shoving in the box. Throw-in comes in, headed at the front post. And it's in! Yes! 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 Come on! Come on! Yes! Come on! Come on! Yes! Yes! The long throw again! 90th minute! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes! Oh my days! That is a shambles of a goal. Alfie May punches the air. And it's another goal from a long throw-in. Absolutely massive goal there that could see us stay top of the league. Just after I said that we've lost that spot. Oh my days. I don't know how long's added on, but they're making a sub. Number 9 coming on for number 17. But it's 1-0 to Cheltenham. Hold out now. Hold out now. Come on. Exeter have a free kick late on and they're going to hoof into the box. I am shaking. Crossed in, good ball, headed away. And Circum's going to clear it. And it's going to go out for an Exeter throw-in. It's played forward by Griffiths. And it's going to go right into the corner. Exeter man keeps it in, hoofs it forward. And it's headed back forward by Long. And Azaz controls it and hoofs it back up into the air. And it's won by Williams. And it's just a game of head tennis at this point. Exeter need to get it on the ground. I don't know what they're doing. They need to get the ball on the ground and they're just heading it. And now they've headed it out wide and it's hoofed forward. And it's a good ball, to be fair. Still bouncing around. Cleared out play by Cheltenham. And that could have been a better clearance, but there was only 3 minutes added on. They've just displayed it and we're into 4 minutes. And it's headed back out towards the edge of the pitch. And that's full time! We've done it! We're top of the league! Last minute winner from Andy Williams sees us win in Devon. We've done the double over and promotion rivals. Andy Williams, of all people, the one that I said the Cheltenham fans were not happy about coming on. And we've beaten Exeter 1-0. Absolute scenes. Okay, I've had to take my time to get over that. Oh my days. I haven't seen a last-minute winner from Cheltenham in a long, long while. And of all people, Andy Williams to put it home. Unbelievable. Massive, massive win. Let me get the table up quickly. Absolutely massive result, obviously. Forest Green won against Harrogate. But, yeah. Wow. We're top of the league still. Absolutely massive. Massive, massive, massive win. We needed that. We really did. Coming off the back of a shock loss to Mansfield. That is exactly what we needed. Feel free to comment your thoughts on the game down below. I was already deciding that it would be a 0-0 going into that long throw. And then when it went in, and I saw Andy Williams get his head to it, I thought it might have been an own goal off to someone. But it bounced around, and it tucked in. Oh my gosh. Alfie May celebrating that goal was all of us, I think. To be fair, I think Exeter deserved something today. They were decent. You know, they had some big chances. Griffiths with the save as well against Wilmot. That was probably their main chance, I'd say. I think both sides probably deserved to win the game, but we took our chance, and that's exactly what I said. It would come down to who took their chance. And surprisingly, it was actually us, because we usually don't take chances. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I am buzzing. I'm going to go and scroll through Twitter and celebrate that massive win. But yeah, if you are new and you did enjoy the video, please do smash like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. We're on the road to 600 subs. Mental. Absolutely mental. But yeah, have a class rest of your day, boys. And I'll see you in the next one.